Hello and welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. We're on the Extinction map, and today I've got Freya here and the Lunosaur crew to help me take on either a yellow orbital supply drop or what I think will be a 25k element vein. I mean, I've already tackled one of these 25k veins just using Freya, but it was a bit time consuming because we could only be in one space at a given time, so we might be, say, like attacking all the dinos on the left. But while that's going on, you've then got dinos attacking the middle and dinos attacking the right hand side. So I did manage to move backwards and forwards, starting at the left, then working to the centre, then going to the right, and then working our way back as the new wave started. So it was a bit time consuming, and it was a case of I can do it. I mean, lost a few nodes, but I thought, well, if I bring a Lunosaur crew along with me so that me and Freya just work our way backwards and forwards, they just stay on one side and then they can try and take out whatever they see. That should hopefully speed up the process and save a few nodes. The reason I want that is I need more element, and I need more element shards because I'm moving into further into the tech tier. What I've been doing is I've been putting those teleporters in the bases. I've actually gone round and I've it's these newer. It's the S Plus version as opposed to the standard one. The S Plus one's a bit smaller. The requirements, as far as I'm aware, are the same. But these I quite like these ones. They're a lot smaller, and you also get like a personal teleporter, so you don't necessarily have to be at the teleporter to be able to get across the map. So that might come in handy. But most of the time, I just use it to get between the actual bases themselves. And so far, I've done the forest, the city, and the snow base. I just need to get some more element and more element shards to do the one in the desert base. So what I've been doing is I've been replacing the gas-powered electrical generators with the tech ones, and then putting in a teleporter nearby so that I can just get around this map a lot quicker. So I'm quite keen to tackle another one of those and see how that goes in comparison to just having Freya. And I also want to try the yellow orbital supply drops. That's going to be a bit trickier, I think, because when something happens there, all of a sudden all of the dinos, they'll pile into the centre once that shield's gone. Whereas at least when I was doing the veins, you're just working your way backwards and forwards, so you only had a certain amount of dinos to tackle. So that's another reason why I want a pack of Lunosaurs to help me. So that should be interesting to see how that compares against how I got on with the vein. But I think it's another reason to really have those Lunosaurs help me out, because I'm not sure if Freya could handle it all on her own. If all of a sudden we've got 20-something dinosaurs all piling in on her. Part of the reason I want to do that is I want to see if I can get any better saddles more than anything. I mean, I've seen some saddles being dropped here and there. Yeah, I think that's part of the reason for doing that one. I might get other loot, but I think the gachas tend to be the better ones for armor and weapons and tools. So it's more just the whatever other type of loot I can get out of the orbital supply drops. So as far as I'm aware, I think that one over there is an orbital supply drop, and I think it's a yellow one. I was really preferring to see if I could go and do a vein, but I'll try and tackle that because I don't know if I'll be able to do both within the same video. But I don't know if you noticed, but I've been gassed. I got hit by a gas bags, and for some strange reason it seems to stay there. But if I hop off, it goes away. So I don't know what that was. It seems to just stay with you while you're on your dino. But we're going to head over to this orbital supply drop. But I mean, if you do find yourself liking this video, then please click that like button, because that'll help me out a great deal. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more content, then do click that subscribe button. But just remember to click the little bell icon as well, and that way you'll get daily notifications, when content's coming out and so on. Cool. You got a level. Let's put that into melee. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'm going to dump some of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any comments or suggestions, then yeah, do please leave those in the comment section below as well. I think this is the biggest problem I've got with the Thylos, is they harvest a lot of things. So yeah, every so often I have to just like stop to get them to you know, to be able to clear their inventories out. Come on, you guys and gals. I haven't bothered with the Enforcer, because what I'm finding with that is, I mean, that they're very good at being able to take out corrupted dinos, but that one I've got, I think it needs leveling a lot more, because it was running out of stamina pretty easily, and it wasn't taking damage well. I think it almost bought the farm once when I took it out to I think it was to either a vein or an orbital supply drop, and it ran into I think it was just like a normal dire bear, and it almost lost all of its health. So I had to pretty much just kind of like try and survive, because at least with like a Thylacoleo, for instance, I can easily get its health back up just by, you know, fast feeding it food. I think they've supposedly done something so that the Enforcer can have its health improved by food, but when I last tried it, it didn't do anything. Right, so there's one missing. Where's the other one gone? I'm sure there's one missing here. One, two. I'm sure I'm missing one here. This doesn't look right, this. You know what? Stay there. I'm gonna have to go and look for the other ones, because that's one thing that annoys me with these. Oh, there it is. What are you doing up there? Come on. No, that's another thing. Is sometimes I don't know if they kind of like get stuck in turret mode or something. It's not even going to try and go. I don't know if they sometimes get stuck in turret mode, but they have these moments where they just crawl along, and the only way I've been able to fix it is to literally get on the back of them. Come on. Strange. Ah, hang on a minute. That one's been affected. Has that one been affected by distance? Oh, for crying out loud! This is not what I need. Man, it's like seriously like submachine guns at the ready. Oh, come on! But it'll be interesting to see what these, how these Velonosaurs cope, because I had them out when I was bringing them out. They all went into that like ult attack, and they just weren't hitting anything at all. I mean, the last time I was on Verna, I was trying to, I think I was trying to supply drop with her and the crew, and I clicked the ult attack, and she just wasn't hitting anything. Well, it's not entirely true. I think maybe every 100 dart or something would hit something. I just hardly getting anything registering. So I know they've done something to these Velonosaurs, but I think they've pretty much broken the ult attack. So it's another reason why I'm bringing Freya along. Right, are you all here? Please tell me you're all here. Right, come on. I'm pretty sure this is a. I thought these were like. Oh, blooming T-Rex. I thought these were like 25k health, because the next one up for the veins, the next one up is you get like a 10k vein, then you get a 25k vein. But these ones, as far as I can tell, I think this isn't a 50k vein, which has got me a bit puzzled. So yeah, so I think the good thing is, as long as they're doing a normal attack, they're alright. I'm just going to see if any of them go into the ult attack. Wow, what level is that thing? What level is it? Oh, 24. Yeah. It's not much point having a spyglass there. Right. Right. Where are you lot? So they can hand out quite a lot of damage. So that's a good thing. I mean, where is everybody? Right, you're all here. So they can at least hand out quite a bit of damage. I'm just trying to find the edge, where the edge is, because the one thing I don't like about these these orbital supply drops so that you can't hit anything if you're on the inside. So there's 3 hostiles remaining. So for these ones you've got to attack, you've got to literally go outside of the shield and kill whatever's on the outside. Wow, something was attacking me there. That's a bit frustrating. You can see that now, Velonosaur, there's one of them over there. And it was just crawling along. They're all trying to hit something. There's something here. What are you trying to hit? I mean, I've got them on neutral. So they're clearly trying to hit something. Don't shoot that. That's not the goal. You don't shoot the actual supply drop. Seriously. That was another thing I didn't particularly like about the Enforcer, to be honest, was it had a lot of AoE damage. It was doing a lot of AoE damage, because so I was getting situations where, like, for instance, what are you attacking, man? Stop attacking the orbital supply drop. I mean, I've got them on neutral, but I've no idea. I mean, the orbital supply drop's not going to attack them, surely. Ooh, a Spino. So we're up against, yeah, like level 100 odd. So at least I suppose I've got a bit of time where I can take these on the outside. And the shield's just going to basically... Oh, Struth! They've managed to get inside! The shield's gone already! Holy moly! I'm kind of glad that the raptors can't attack me. You know, where they can't, like, jump on you and pin you down. But no, the problem I found with the Enforcer was that the Enforcer was... anything, it was doing like a lot of damage in front of itself, and that would affect like the nodes and the supply drops. So it was causing a lot of damage that I could have done without. Now, where are those? What are those that are doing all of it? Ah, oh, they're not on follow. Come here. I think I'll just leave them in the centre now. Stay there. So that shield went down a lot quicker than I anticipated. I thought that shield would survive a bit longer. Right, you can see a little black icon up in the top left, right there, the top right corner there, because she's got too much on her. Right, I don't think that T-Rex is part of the next wave, but it's gonna end up joining the fight, no doubt. Right, so kind of like hoping that I think I might have to put these things on aggressive, maybe. It's kind of weird that yeah, I thought that T-Rex would join in. It's kind of weird, but I think these things have got like a mechanic where they don't necessarily come after you. They're very keen on attacking the supply drop or the nodes more than you. I don't know if they're... I can see some of them doing like trying the ult attack, and I don't know if they're actually hitting anything. Oh, I wondered how long it would be before Paris's would join in. Ah, come on. It's going a bit better than I thought, in that, I mean, these things are certainly doing their job and they're clearing things out. Wow, you've leveled already. So that's another good reason to use these things. How much health has it got? Okay, so that's not too bad. Yes, that's another good reason to want to do these things, is you can level your dinos. Like I say, I mean, I'm gonna have to drop everything again. Come on, guys, show a bit of interest. Yeah, a bit of a shame. I mean, I could put them on aggressive, but my only concern is they'll all suddenly wander off and they'll attack anything and everything, and they'll... I want them to, like, to defend the area. I'm kind of tempted to put in a sort of like a dino leash. If I have a dino leash, then at least they'll stay within a particular area. Arthropluras, I hate these things. Whoa, that one just spawned out of nowhere. Come on, guys. Keep going. I mean, Freya here she's handing out quite a bit of damage, I must admit. Hopefully I can sort of get the aggro onto me. Assuming I can see anything. So far so good, I'd say. Okay, so we're now on to wave 4, so we haven't gone below 30,000 yet. I'm not 100% sure what that wow, she's dropped it's down to only 6,000 health. I think I might have to take a bit of a break here. At least I like to, but I can see Paris's and all sorts coming in now. Hopefully I can see if I can get these to get a bit of attention. Right, let's change the tactics here, just go for anything and everything now. If they just sit around doing nothing, it's not going to get me anywhere. And wow, we're taking quite a bit of damage here. So hopefully they can take some of the damage off me now. Before they were just sitting around on neutral, but I don't want them to rely. I don't want to be relying on, you know, just me getting hit. I want them to attack everything. Otherwise, I don't think Freya's going to last. Come on, guys, focus on this thing here. Get rid of it. Okay, Arthropluras. No, don't like you. Wow, Struth. I'm gonna have to stop and get some health here because she's seriously running out of health. Hopefully these guys can deal with whatever's left. Yeah, I mean it's pretty much just Arthroplura now, I think. Oh no, that's a blooming Parasa. Yeah, I'm going to need some respite from this because otherwise she's not going to last. I think we're heading towards like the last wave. When it's kind of tempting to bring the... See, they're using the ult attack and they're not doing any damage. Or at least not much as far as I can tell. They used to hand out a lot more damage than this, I'm sure. Just keep getting that like feeling of deja vu here. Like I've been here before. So we're still on we're on the final one, so I'm going to try and take advantage of whatever time I can get to try and heal her up. It's another reason why I want a decent saddle, you see. If I can get a good saddle, then she'll be able to handle more damage. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, guys. It's no use shooting me, you've got to shoot them. Shoot the actual dino. Let's see how they cope on their own for now. Or maybe not. Yeah, I was hoping to get a bit of respite. Because otherwise it's the problem is like how much damage is she going to be able to take? Come on, guys. If that ult attack's been nerfed, then it's not going to do me any favours having these. I mean, maybe I might want to come in here with some like Allosaurs instead. Because I mean, Freya here, she's doing quite a lot of damage, which is a good thing, but she's taken most of the... I just feel as if she's doing most of the work here. Come on, guys, get this thing out the way. Right, let's see if we can get that Carno out of the way. I mean, on the plus side, I mean, I'm certainly getting leveled anyway. I mean, so far I think it's been things like Carnos and Spinos, Arthropluras, Trikes, Raptors, Dillos. Oh, Struth, down about... That's a lot of... it's a lot of health to have lost. I mean, she's on 15k of health. Let's see if I can just dump this prime meat. Let's see how these have done. So that's not too bad. I mean, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Are we missing somebody? No, we're not. Everybody's still here, so that's a good thing. I think what I'll end up doing is use these to carry the weight. So they haven't done these ones have lasted quite a while, so they don't seem to have lost much health, which I'm surprised because Freya here has lost a lot. I get the impression that most of the damage got visited on poor Freya here, because I was going in there and tackling practically anything and everything, and those ones were sitting around on neutral for a while. But anyway, let's see what we get. Or have I got my my whip? Yeah, I have. Just dump some of this stuff on one of here, because I could do with... oh, come on! I've been whipped by a bleeding spider. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start putting some things on these lot, because I'm not gonna be able to carry this. I mean, a lot of the stuff you end up with is usually like just structure stuff, but let's see what we get then. Alright, so we've got... Okay, if there's any structures, I'm going to get rid of them. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that. Not overly impressed so far. Some more stone. Doors. I mean, I've got quite a few cryopods there, I notice. Don't need them. I don't need more spike walls. There's another cryopod. I don't think. I'm not seeing anything else. And of course, I can't move, so that's not good. So, get rid of them and them. Right, so let's see what we've got before something else suddenly pops up and decides to eat my face. Right, so see, I mean, I'm getting better stuff off the gachas, to be honest. You know, better armor, better weapons, and that sort of stuff. So we've got these. I mean, the gachas aren't giving me blueprints, but they're giving me better armor. So I'm not sure what the benefit of those is. Cementing paste, I get tons of cementing paste off the gachas as well, because I mean they give me lots of loot and I just break it down into yeah, I break it down, I get like tons of cementing paste and so on. So that's interesting. So I got some shards out of that. Got some brews, got some lamb chops there, I've got some sweet veggie cake, a few cryopods. I've got Ace saddle. I mean, I'm seriously not going to be riding an Arthropluera around on this map. So I mean, I'm not overly impressed. I mean, I've got a bit of dust, so I mean, out of these, I mean, I'm getting some extra cryopods, which is handy, and some extra shards. I mean, the polymer is quite handy as well. But other than that, I can't actually say I'm overly impressed, really. I think what I'd have to do is I'd have to probably do a few more of these, and just to get a feel for what it is I can get, because you know, just one of them alone, just taking on one of them is not that much cop. But I am a bit bothered about how much damage she took. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, I'm in two minds. I mean, I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to cut the video. I think I might end it there, because it might take longer to do an element vein as opposed to how long it took to do this one, because everything piled in. The shield didn't last long, everything piled in at once, as you saw. I mean, I put these ones, the 6 Volanosaurs, and they did fairly well. I must admit they did, because they've got like 15k health. Sorry, 10k health. They've got over like 500 melee for most of them anyhow. I mean, they're leveling up, so I'm just going to keep pumping things like melee up on these things. That's the plan anyway. Sound like another orbital supply drop coming down. So if anything, it's a good way to sort of like get levels and what have you anyway. But in terms of the loot, I'm not overly impressed. The actual element veins would certainly make sense, because I'm always going to need that stuff. But in terms of the loot that came down off these, for the time that I've spent and the damage I've getting, I mean, there are easier and quicker ways to level your dinos up. I mean, I'm now at the point where I can build cryo fridges and make my own cryopods anyway, so I'm not really sure if there's anything in there that I particularly need, to be honest. I mean, the blueprints for the armor, once upon a time that might have been good, but nowadays I'm just getting like tons of better stuff, you know, ascendant gear off Gatches, to be honest. I mean, I'll try a few more goes just to see. I mean, I'm kind of like reluctant, given how much damage Freya took. I'd have to level that Enforcer up quite a lot to risk taking that out. I mean, the Volanosaurs themselves kind of like held quite well, but I think that might have been because most of the time I had them on neutral. I was kind of like reluctant to leave them on aggressive in case they suddenly decided to wander off, get scattered, and then they would have been taken down a lot quicker. The other problem is the ult attack, I think, has been damaged in that last patch that Wildcard did. But for like a yellow drop, I mean, it's pretty easy enough to do. You know, in my case, I've just got one Thylacoleo and some Volanosaurs. I think if I go up to the red one, I'm assuming you're either going to get more dinosaurs, but you're definitely going to get higher level ones. So if I was to touch a red orbital supply drop, I'd be more inclined to go in there with probably T-Rexes and Allos maybe. I'd need something to be able to dish out the damage, because I'm not 100% certain just how effective these Volanosaurs are going to be while the right mouse button or the alt attacks gonna, you know, I don't think it's actually working, because I mean I took these out at one point before I started the video, and all 6 of them suddenly went into the alt attack, and I didn't see hardly any damage coming out at all. Oh, hang on, there's a alright, we're gonna head right. I'm gonna get these to head to the city, because otherwise Murphy's Law, I'll probably end up getting a oh, that's not good. I better go back and get them. If I don't bring these back, they're all gonna probably Murphy's Law get caught. Come on, guys and gals, come on, we better move. I don't think there's an easy way up there. Up to there, there might be. I think I'm gonna have a look up there and see if I can find a way in. But I think the next thing I'll do is I'm gonna try and look for probably like a 25k element vein. That's more gonna be more important to me. Ooh. That sounded bad. That definitely sounded bad. 1, 2. Right, they're all here. That's good. So basically, we're just going to head back to the... I was going to head for the city, but I'm going to see if I can get into the desert biome now. I need to get out of the way of this meteor storm. Somewhere out there there'll be a way in. I just need to find it. So anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, then do please click that like button. If you're new to the channel and want to see more content, then yeah, do subscribe. And just remember to leave a, to click the little bell icon. That way you'll get a reminder for when new content comes out. And if you want to post any comments or you've got any suggestions, then yeah, please post those below. But thanks very much for watching. Until the next video. Bye.